I was meant to start recording. So for those of you who just joined in the on YouTube, we're about to play our most important game of the season so far. Admittedly, we haven't started the season yet, but this is the cup tie. We have to win. We have to get through into the final, and this isn't even to get out of that. This is to get out of the group stages. But we need a win. This is the team, I think, for us. Sissoko up top, Soyberg and Pahito. We have got Daliamar on the bench, ready to come on. This is us. Here we go. Come on, boys. We are away in this one, I think. It's a weird. I don't know what that box does. I wish I did. Thanks for the little clicks of it, though. I appreciate it. Okay, it's important to trigger whenever Otto Elameni Neimiela to improve. Is it that important? Where do they play? At the back. Okay, we'll do it. Here we go. Go out there and put on a show. Let's tell the attackers. Midfielders. I'm expecting you to take control. Defenders, I have faith in you. Yes, come on, boys. Here we go. This is it. We need this so badly. We're just walking out through a wall. What the heck? That's a car park. Right, okay. Come on, boys. Oh, we've given the ball away instantly. And we've given a foul away after 9 seconds. That is not the start we were hoping for. I'm not sure about this music either. For you guys watching it on YouTube after the stream, you can't hear any music. Just know it's terrible. It's a weird game, this. I feel like I can't stream it without having music on in the background. But if I was just recording videos, I'd be absolutely fine without music on. It's weird. We got a corner. 11 minutes in. 12 minutes in. Keeper's come to claim that. Why didn't you bring it down, you idiot? Good challenge. Love that. Pahito. All across. Oh, we should have scored. Absolutely should have scored. Here they come. Well in. Oh, free kick. Quite a way out. And it's rattled the crossbar. Cleared away. Okay, 34 minutes gone. We need to win. Throw in deep in their half. Carlson. Soilberg. Shoots, puts it wide. What's the book about, Jordan? Soilberg, Pahito, not going to get there. Oh, we've hit the post. How will we still being held level at half time? Keep going, boys. Keep going. You know what? It's time to make a change. Our new signing is on. Dali Amar, the Frenchman. It's high fantasy. Am I in the book, Jordan? Is that what you're trying to say? It's your high fantasy, and I'm the lead character. It sounds interesting. How far have you got with it? Come on, boys. Let's get the ball forward. There we go. Here he is, our new signing. Plays it out to Pajito. He's going to keep that in. And then Carlson. And then Sissoko. Then Bouma. Back to Carlson. Terrible pass. You know, let's be more positive. That's what I meant to do. Uh-oh, we can't lose this match. Do not concede after all these attacks. Well out. Do not foul. Good hands, keeps. Swoosh, what did you say? Sorry. I've never understood why... Hold on. Boys, deal with this, please. Oh, my lord. I've never understood why the FC Brighton has the Team Albion attached. What does that term mean to you? I don't know, if I'm really honest. I mean, it's... I thought it was like a community or like a I want to say dwelling. I don't mean that. I don't really know. I thought it was like, yeah, like I guess the best phrase would be community, but I don't think I mean that. Like a village or something along those lines. But I don't really know. Have we got anything we can do here that's going to help us out? Any chance of a late goal, boys? I mean, we'll take a draw because that'll get us through, but... Hi, Luca. I hope you're well. Deli Amar on his debut. Ball across. How will you block that? Pajito, how have you blocked that? Oh, we've hit the bar. What the heck? Come on. A few hundred pages in on one of the drafts, plus a big info bible for the whole world as a whole. Nice. What was I going to say to you? I've been reading... do you know Patrick Rothfuss and the King Killer Chronicles? Really, really good. Uh-oh, we can't concede. Oh, they hit the bar. Oh, here we go. Chance to break. There's the ball. One more. Last chance saloon to get this ball in the box. There it is. Sissoko headed over the bar. Yeah, I have to say. I mean, I'm not a huge reader of books, and actually, I say I've been reading them. Mainly, I've been listening to the audio books. But I was walking to the shop today. I was walking to the shop today, and I have to say, just some of the descriptive sort of words in it was it kind of put you in that place, which is exactly what you want, right? I don't know why I wrote it that way, the way you pronounce it. Yeah, it's close. I think that's close enough. Hi, Alex. You missed not a huge amount. I actually played some off stream, just one game and a friendly because I wanted to get through the friendlies, or maybe two friendlies. So we'll have a look at that in a second. If we look at numbers, we should have won that despite the result. Trust the process. will be successful if we keep that up. Perfect. Although the board wanted us to win, so they might be a bit grumpy, but we do go through top of the group, which is exactly what we wanted. Let's have a little look. You made your debut. You weren't particularly great. Come back from broken leg. Our friendly has been cancelled, and we get Salpa in the next round. Let's go and have a little look at what happened off camera. So I think from memory we played this one. I think on camera we drew 2-2, and then I played this next one where we won 1-0, and then we played this one, right, and then the friendly. I did this one off camera, which we drew 2-2. Then we had another friendly, and we've literally just finished this game, which we should have won, really, but we drew. So we're now up against Salpa in the cup. That's on the 28th, so a couple of days away, and then we're good to go for the season. Although we've got a load of friendlies, I might put the assistant on to take that. But that's literally all you've missed. So welcome along. Stream's a little bit later than I anticipated today. But maybe the afternoon's a better time based on where we are right now. These players know how to take a penalty kick. I tried to watch The Wheel of Time. I just couldn't get into it. Maybe the books are a better option. What else? I find, is it Brandon Sanderson? I find like getting into his books really tough. I've started, I can't remember what the book is. I've started about 4 times, and I just get to the point where I'm like, I don't know if it's because it's quite dark. I just can't quite get into it. I quite like kind of a little bit of fantasy and humor in my books. I like that in everything, really. Yeah, I really struggle with it. Again, most of the stuff I have such a lack of attention when I was reading. I'll find myself, I get to the bottom of the page and I'm like, I didn't take any of that in. So yeah, I find reading really tough. Audiobooks I quite like because I can go for a walk. But then like I I walked to the shop, and as I got halfway to the shop, I was listening to the book, and it made me think about D&D. And then by the time I got to the door of the shop, I was like, I haven't listened to anything for the last half an hour, and the character they were talking about is now thinking about killing someone, and I'm like, a minute ago he was having a lovely conversation. I'm like, what the hell is that about? Nathan Rhodes has agreed a deal. A 2% share of the deal will be paid to these guys, for the intermediary. That's fine, because there isn't anything going here. We're just getting rid of him for the money to free up the wages. Hopefully that helps us. Player targets and promises updates. Looking forward to any offers that come in, and very concerned that he still isn't getting much playing time. I want to get rid of you, mate. That's the point, right? I genuinely want you to leave. Any chance that someone might want him? No interest. I'm guessing this isn't going to work, but we'll try it. Luca, thank you very much for the subscription. I very much appreciate it. Actually, just while you guys are here, because I think City Skylines is coming to an end, is there any games that you would like to see streamed? Either games that we've played previously or new games that I haven't got round to playing that I quite possibly own, because I buy loads of games and then never ever actually play them. I might bring back the series of 0 Hours, which was of games that I bought and have never played on Steam. Sorry about that. Okay. Attacking corners, study of the defense setup when it comes to invulnerability. No, we don't want that. Okay, great. And again, Luca, thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Where are you from, Luca, and how are things going? They're slight underdogs. Are we away from home again? We are. The Pawn Tycoon game did well. He could get a full. Yeah, I don't think there's been any updates to it though, mate. It did. It's weird, right? Do you think it's my voice combined with the subject matter of that game? Do you reckon that's what that was, or do you think it's just that no one else was playing it? Right. Is there anything in the reports linking TPS with Real Haspalapasis Javi Pelugazuela Zuelio? I don't know how to say his name. I won't be discussing transfer stories. How important is it that players like VT Pojito are ultra consistent from one match to the next? I can think of nothing more important than consistency. Can Jari Koponen earn a place in the team to play Salpa, despite reports claiming he hasn't trained well recently? I don't know where these stories have come from. Can he? Sure. Will he? I don't know. Some players train better than others, but if you can perform a match day, you're all right with me. Do you believe that Jonas Hakanen's unique skill set could make the difference? You got as much in your locker as Jonas. You can't help but make a difference. Will Boomer, reportedly, with Boomer probably impressive training performance early in place, he'll start? Yes, he's a real asset to the team. Not sure if it fits your style, but I really enjoyed the War of Mine. No, I've got it. I've played it a lot, actually. I think we've probably played it on the channel a long time ago. It is one of those that I really like, but it's also so not dark. That's probably the wrong thing. It's just so close to the bone, right? It is a great game, though. Really like it. Maybe we'll have a look at that. But I always find with that, I get to a certain stage and I'm like, I don't really know what to do here. It all kind of comes crumbling down. Consistency is the most important thing, right? Can you guys give me a second? I will be right back. And then we'll get our quarter-final match underway. Just bear in mind, oh, hold on. We've got an offer for Risky. Absolutely, we want him to go. I will be right back. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Quick phone call. Right, where were we? We do need, I guess, we might be freeing up some funds, right, for transfers. We're currently spending £6,000. We're committed to spending 7. We might be able to bring in someone new. Losing control of my bowels. I think that happened a long time ago, buddy. Right. Where were we? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at the scouting and see what we've got coming up. What could we do with? What could we do with? Another centre-back might be nice. We have got players coming. We should check that out first, right? We've got players coming in. We've got you coming back on loan in July. When does our season run till? We looked at this the other day. So about here. So we got halfway through the season you're coming in. And you're our attacker who's coming in, so that's fine. So do you have any recollection of the 1978 match reenacted in Trainspotting movie? Or is that Scottish soccer and you don't follow? I know the match. I don't have a recollection of it. I didn't go to it. But I know of the match. But it also Scottish football. When I knew about Scottish football, there was Paddy Bonner in goal. There was, who was the geezer with the big blonde mop of hair playing for Rangers? Who was that? There was a big fella who used to play in defence for Rangers with a massive mop of blonde hair, and I can't remember his name. Blonde Rangers defender. Colin Hendry, that was it. Colin Hendry, as many years ago, I remember him being a player. Let's just see. Let me see if I can show you a picture of Colin Hendry if you don't know him. Here we go. This is the one. This here is Colin Hendry. Again, on YouTube, you won't be able to see this. I apologise, but that was Colin Hendry. I remember him playing for Rangers. I remember Gazza going there, but I don't remember much more about Scottish football, and I don't think I've missed a huge amount. But yeah, there you go. There's some Scottish football knowledge. But yes, I remember the Archie Gemmell game I know of the Archie Gemmell game from highlights and stuff, but I don't recall it like I was there. Okay, we were looking at players. Crap. Right. So I think another centre back would be good. I think what about a winger, a fullback? Because you're like 107, right? A better left back or right back might not be the worst shout. Sorry, wing back might not be the worst shout. Should we have a look at what wing backs we've got? Let's clear this and have a look at the best players we've got on this list. We really need freebies as well, right? None of these seem to fit the bill. You're a D to get started with. Maybe not that then. Where do we rate you? Down here, not great. Not like you're going to come in and make us amazing. What is this song? What? Do we want any of these people? I don't know if we do. I feel like I'm just trying to find people for the sake of finding them. Any good centre backs that we might have on this list here? What if we go edit search? No, let's go back here and get the wingers, the wing backs, and let's have a look at the attributes. Defensive. I don't know if this is going to help. Another Australian. Why is it that we only know Australian players? Can we get you in on a trial, maybe? Come on in, buddy. Okay, let's try this a different way. New search. Contract is expired. And you're under like 29. Let's go 30. Let's go for that. And average rating. You've only played one game. You played 27 and you've been pretty good. You're a goalkeeper. We don't really need one. Another striker. Jack Green. You don't really play in our formation. Defensive midfielder. Declan Hargreaves. Let's start with the centre backs. Oh, my Steam Elements bot is not running. What does that even mean? The USA men's team also had a flamboyant big hair player, Alexi Lalas. Yeah, I remember Alexi Lalas. Just ginger hair and a little beard, right? I remember him. No Rudy Vuller, though. Was it Rudy Vuller? I think it was Rudy Vuller. Was he the one who spat? I think it might have been him. Okay, if we weren't going for you, let's try our right wing backs. There's a bid in for you. That's us getting you on loan, so that might be interesting. You're wanted by these guys. Can we get you on trial? We'll scout you. Let's get you a trial as well, shall we? 21-year-old. Okay. Let's bring up the old left wing backs. You played 27. Hold on, you're not a left wing back. You're a goalkeeper. What the heck's going on? Am I missing something here? Okay, thank you. Hanbury, the Welshman. Wap, wap. Jakob Linderhal. You can have a trial as well. Congratulations. As can you. Okay. What if we went is defensive midfielder? How do you feel about a trial? Lewis Nolan, the 20-year-old. I mean, he comes from Aberystwyth. He's not going to be great, right? Nathan Tinsdale, another one from Aberystwyth. Why have we only got Aberystwyth players here? Sunny Pickup. Nice. You've got a bid for you. Who's bid? Offer a trial for you. We're just going to turn off this and we'll go right wingers. Got any good ones over here? I'd love to hear a joke. I love a good joke. As long as I understand it, obviously. Right, okay. I appreciate you didn't say good joke, but, you know, I'd love to hear a joke. Hanbury set to go in. Manchester United. I have to say, as a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't normally watch Man United, but yesterday I couldn't help myself but just turn it on and have a little look. I really enjoyed that they went out of Europe entirely at the bottom of the table with the worst results they any English club I think has had in the Champions League, something along those lines. Least goals scored, I think. In fact, let me tell you what it was that I heard, and I don't know how true this is, but Man United have now conceded the most goals in the Champions League group of any English team ever. Insane. Okay. Right, we're in the next round of the cup. We need a win here. We've got Boomer back in. Bahito and Daliamar is on the pitch. I think this is it, right? Pipiola is out. Have we got a reserve goalkeeper on the bench yet? Okay, are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Is everyone looking in good shape? More or less. Let's go. Need a win here. Also, most goals conceded apart from first-time participating Royal Antwerp Young Red senior team. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, some of the games, they looked all right in the bits that I saw, but you know, I know what's going to happen. We've got them at the weekend. I bet they're going to beat us. We can do our chances of the world good by never triggering the press when Yuso Sastamamonian's got the ball. Okay. Do it. I want to win every match. Tonight is no different. Harry Maguire. I feel a bit sorry for him. I do feel a bit sorry for him. I mean, he is a liability, but I do feel a tad sorry for him. We've got wing backs. Where are they? Well in, Pahito. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. I think it's total football at the back. Ball forward is on. Pahito's there. Carlson. Look at us holding on to the ball. Love this. Bahito into the box. He shoots, side netting. We were scoring goals for fun earlier. It's dried up a little bit. I like the blue lines. Bahito again. Sissoko back to Bahito across to Daliamar. Nowhere near it. Ball across. Ooh, cleared away. We're keeping it alive. Bahito. Ooh, you know what I did yesterday, right? I've lived in this place for about, I want to say like 15 years, right? That's how old I am. I've lived in this place, and all the time I've been here, I've owned one plant, right? Which I got rid of because it was, I tried to kill it, and it never died. It was like unkillable. I got rid of it maybe 10 years ago. I went and brought some plants yesterday. I think I'm getting old. But I actually now own some plants, which is huge. I mean, I don't know if I can handle the responsibility. And I suspect, I sent a picture to my mother. No, I didn't manage to get it. I tried to kill it and it wouldn't die. Anyway, I sent a picture to my mother and she's like, oh, that looks healthy. I'm like, not for long. We scored, by the way. Great strike. Keeper got a hand to it. Should have done better. I usually kill plants in an instant. How many times have changed? How times have changed? I lived in England mid-90s. Man, you were the... who was that short buzz cut dude? The short buzz cut dude in the 90s. From playing for Man United. David Beckham. He had a skinhead at some point, right? Sissoko. Ooh. Paul Scholes. He had a skinhead, I think. Oh no, he had like short hair. Luke Chadwick. I think I'm going to need more to go on. Like where in the team he played. What he looked like. What his name was would be great if you've got that. Come on, boys. Bajito. Bum 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 bum. Out to Kiviko. Oh, we're going backwards. Hakkinen. Carlson. All the way back to Boomer. I appreciate that's not his name, but that's what's sticking. Perfel into Dali Amar. He's lost the ball. Oops. Hit the corner flag and stayed in. Carlson. Bajito. Oh, he spoons it over the bar. Okay, stream elements. We know the bot isn't running. I don't know why that is or how to fix it, so deal with it. Ooh, it's bobbling around in the box. We need a second goal. Come on, boys. What have we got going on stream elements? The bot is in your chat. Well, I can see that. Okay. I'm pleased the number of shots. Keep it up. Let's get on with the second half. I was hoping for more from Dali Amar. Wayne Rooney, yeah. Wayne Rooney had a skinhead, yeah. Used to play for Everton. Record goal scorer for England until Harry Kane appeared. That Wayne Rooney. The one who scored an overhead kick in the Manchester derby. Ooh. I can't believe that we've had so much of the ball and they're gonna score an equaliser any second now. Number 15 is a big lad. Well in. No, he was more early 2000s, right? And onwards. That goal he scored for Everton against Arsenal, the first goal he scored, was insane, mind you. I mean, he's no Stevie Gerrard, mind. Where's Hakkinen going? He's found Perfel. Daliama, he's put it wide. Come on, buddy. Pajito. Bursting forward. Look at all the room. He's got to have a pop, surely. No, he's found Sissoko. Straight into the keeper's hand. Sissoko used to be banging in goals for fun. What has happened? Do we make some changes? You're having a bit of a stinker as well. 3 changes in the 68th minute. Fair enough. Let's see if that increases. Oh, here we go. Right on the edge of the box. Takes a deflection straight into the keeper's hands. Probably should have saved a sub, but... In my spare room, oh, my Premier knowledge is crap. Put a scrap. So don't worry about that. Just yeah, the 90s for Man United was pretty much golden era. That was your Giggs and your Scholesies and your Nicky Butts. Oh my lord. What is going on with the stream element bot? What are you doing? I put him on a timeout till he sorts his shit out. Or her. So I have like a spare room, which is my office, right? And the amount of times I've sat in this room and I've like had to sneeze, and above me, directly above me, is the light. And every time I look up at the light to sneeze, I see that there's an abundance of spider's web in the light lampshade or light fitting. And every time I then leave that room, I forget to deal with it. I forget to clean them out. That was good. Good work, everybody. Every time I look up, they're there. Right. We're into the semis. Big. And we've got some players on trial. We'll have a look at those in a bit. If we can get rid of Risky, then I'll be... Oh, you're out. Okay. Find 1 day's wages. Semi-final draw. I mean, we don't know any of the teams, but let's do it. Which is impressive because I remember you having some serious stare downs with spiders in your flat. Yeah, there's no spiders in there. Oops. I clicked the continue button while the draw was going on because of the thought of spiders. Either MP or PK35 will play TPS. What do we know about either of these teams? Not a lot. Not a lot. Unbeatable TPS set a new record. 9 games unbeaten from Saturday the 14th of September is the new record. Nice. Unbeatable. Do you see that? Yeah, I am scared of spiders. Very scared of spiders. Well, not very scared of spiders. They freak me out. And if I'm in a room with one, I have to deal with it. And I don't mean deal with it by helping it escort it off the premises. I mean deal with it like stopping it from breathing. We're delighted with the Club Vision's progress. Challenge for the First Division Cup. Love that. Can you imagine if we win the first 2 tournaments we can enter? Having ticked off some of the short-term milestones, I must feel rather confident about going to make a long-term vision. Maybe now you'll agree that I can go on a training course. What do you think, board? Here we go. Come on now. Let me go on a training course. Let's also have a little look at our attributes. We are getting better, I can confirm.